On this healing journey, I have been asking myself questions. And one of the questions that I ask myself is, what does loving myself look like? Because that's part of my healing journey, right? Because I know that I'm not loving myself the way that I should. So I will be honest that so before I started recording, I asked the Holy Spirit, I asked Yahweh to tell me, to speak through me, let me know what it is that I am to share with you all. And so I did an outline and I just typed what I felt led to type in regards to what he wants me to share with you that will help you, that will help me, that will move us into the purpose he has for us, into his will for our lives. And so I saved it, I have it, I go back to the list and I look at it and I go, okay, what's the episode that I'm recording? What's the title of it, right? So I looked at it this morning, and I'm like, oh. And it says, what does loving myself look like? And I'm not gonna lie, immediately my body, I guess that you say my nervous system just was like, whoa, I have to share this because I know what that is. I know what loving myself looks like. I know what it entails. And the fear was, right? Because Yahweh didn't give us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Another version is the power that Yahweh gave us is not timid, but is power, love, and self-discipline. But the issue was that now I have to reveal to you and to myself what I know that I'm not doing that shows that I love myself. And so there comes the shame, right? Especially if it's involving your weight, how you let yourself go, your surroundings, the things that you lack. But this is not about me. This is about how Yahweh wants to use me. Part of my purpose here on this earth, right? I think I said in one of the episodes, like, you are an answer to a problem that is here on earth. And you may not know what that answer is, right? Or you may not know what that problem is and how you're going to be the answer. But if you keep going, if you do the work, if you're healing, if you're praying, if you're reading his word, if you're worshiping, if you're gathering together with like-minded saints, if you're adhering to the Holy Spirit, if you're doing all those things, it will be revealed to you what the problem is and how you're the answer. So, what does loving myself look like? It looks like that internally I'm taking care of myself, that I'm being mindful of the things that I'm taking in, whether it's television, whether it is songs that I listen to, and then it is also what I'm eating. Is the things that I'm eating killing me? Is it helping me? Is it healthy for me? What is it? It's also maintenance, right? My hair, hygiene, makeup, no makeup, but skincare, all those things, clothes. How am I dressing myself? Am I just making sure my clothes are clean or am I making sure they're clean and making sure I'm wearing the clothes and the clothes are not wearing me? Am I actively even seeking God, like, does this look good? Because I have had situations where I have felt, no, don't put that shirt on, put this shirt on. And it was like, oh, okay. And then once I did it, sometimes I would just get compliments like, oh my God, you look so nice, or that color looks good on you. Or other times I have looked and been like, oh, I like this better. God is in everything, right? He is in everything involving us because he cares for us. He loves us. He adores us, right? Because he created us. And when he looked at us, he saw that we were good. So then why can't I do the same? And that's what loving myself looks like. Looks like wholeheartedly taking care of myself, my physical, my mental, my spiritual, exercising, even when I don't feel like it, taking a walk, brushing my teeth every day, all the things. And not saying that I don't, but there are times where my hygiene has taken a hit because I was depressed and just didn't care. And that does affect you, right? And then you get into this, I know I have, where then I was so ashamed of my weight, ashamed of how I look, I didn't even want to be around people. So loving myself looks like showing up for me also, taking care of me. When I say show up for me, meaning that I got to get up each day, put on my full armor of Yahweh, right? Learn how to do that. But then also dress, right? Even if I'm not even going nowhere. And I notice there's one thing that I've started doing, that even though I may not go outside, I just make sure that I do it. And sometimes that does involve like getting fully dressed, right? Because I have roommates, and so I'm learning how to be more presentable, right? When I go out, and investing in myself, investing in the skincare and my hair and clothes, and like really doing it, not because I want to be seen, but because Yahweh one told us to do everything in decency and order. And when he created me, he said, you are good. It doesn't mean I have to go broke, right? Trying to on clothes or shoes or things like that. But I can dress like when I'm, and this is not like an arrogant statement, but when I am my best self, it shows. It shows in, the way that I look. And that's really what loving myself right now is, the thing that I think of. It definitely involves my mental and my spiritual, but it's definitely taking more time and care and being presentable every single day, even if I just have to run out. I don't have to get all glammed up, but be nice looking, be presentable. Because I know that I can, but I just want to be all that Yahweh has for me. I didn't realize how difficult this would be, but I'm being vulnerable, and I am opening myself up because I really truly want to be free, and I really truly want others to be free as well, because I love Yahweh, right? But that's what loving myself looks like. It looks like showing up. The little things. Always make sure your clothes are pressed, or, your hair is done. And again, don't just for me, it wouldn't be just throwing on something. Okay, it matches. No. Does it fit right? What's the look? Like everything. Because I am also a representation of Yahweh. And that, for me, is what loving myself looks like.